Blog Talk Radio.
In the name of Amen, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord, and Amen we trust, as the Republic of Mentellect, the real 144,000 is being guided in this day and time, the Mentalists, the Amen race, the bright race. Good evening, I'm your host, the intellectual Nuben Menkares. This is Mentellect Radio, and tonight we're going to be discussing the Icoons of the Beast. Yes, I spelled that right, Icoons. The Icoons of the Beast. Right? And I think it's only a fitting title, being that we're going and we're being forced to celebrate the birthday of one of the most iconic figures in American history, that of Martin Luther King, who everybody thinks did so much for black people. He did so much for black people, right? He did so much in pushing this ideology that we should strive for equality. He did a lot in pushing the idea, the philosophy that we should strive for equality with white people and other races. Let me tell you something, and I'm going to tell you what I've always said to you all. You can't strive for something that's not real. You can't. How the hell do you strive for something that's not real? Equality is not real. There's no such thing as equal. That's an illusion. So right there, his so-called fight to get so-called black people to be equal with everybody else and equal rights and all this other stuff is a farce. All men are not created equal. All men are not the same. You got certain people who are endowed with more than others. And realistically, the person who is endowed with the most physically and mentally is the so-called black man, the bronze man, and the bronze woman. We are a supreme people. Do you hear me? We are a supreme people. We are not a people who should be seeking equality with people who are lesser than us. We are the dominant genetic on this planet. So how the hell do you get a person who is of the dominant species, of the dominant genetic, to sit up here and convince his people that you lesser than the recessive people here? Miss me with that. You telling me that I got to sit up here and act like I'm less than a two-legged animal? Are you out of your goddamn mind? You tell me I got to go and get my head bust open and have water hoses sprayed on me and be humiliated on television to go sit and drink off of a water fountain with a bunch of nasty-ass people who kiss dogs in the mouth, who got fucking herpes in their mouth. You telling me that that's going to make me whole? You telling me that's going to make me whole? You want me to drink off the same water fountain with a bunch of people who pass the herpes in their mouth? Who are the real icons of the beast? People like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all them people who you see putting on a pedestal, naming streets after them, naming schools after them, giving them fucking federal holidays and whatnot. Those are the people putting them on damn quarters. What the hell Maya Angelou do to deserve to get put on the quarter? Ask yourself the question. She wrote some bullshit ass janky niggerous poetry about nothing. Yeah, she deserved to get put on a damn quarter. They didn't even put Berry Gordy on the quarter. He did more than Maya Angelou. Why he ain't on a quarter or a dollar? Berry Gordy. No, they ain't putting Elijah Muhammad on nothing. They're going to put a black-ass bed wench on a damn quarter with her white slave master, George Washington, the new Native American white man, on the quarter. See how they rewrite history, man? Why are they icons? Because the white man raised them, the beast raised them up in the image to put us up there so we can look up to these people. They put them on pedestals. These people have done nothing worthy of being on a pedestal when it comes to our people. Nothing. What are icons? Icons are people that really do something real and righteous for the people, to uplift the people. That's what an icon is. An icon is someone who does something great for the upliftment of the people, man. His people, and just people in general. He put something in the world that grows. And I consider myself an icon because I'm putting reality in the world, man. No more lies, no more BS from the beast. I'm putting reality in the world. Intellectual, logical, and rational reality that you can see yourself. Do they create the icons? Yeah, the beast creates the icons. Yeah, he creates them. He created Martin Luther King, a.k.a. Michael King, created him. You see, raised up his image, do you know it was Caucasians writing his speeches, right? A white man by the name of Stanley Livingston wrote Martin Luther King's speeches. So what that tells you, how sincere was Martin Luther Coon if he had a white man writing his goddamn speeches for him? Okay, what that tell you? That I Have a Dream speech was written by a white man. I believe a Caucasian Jew wrote it. Stanley Livingston, if I'm not mistaken. Who are the real icons? Men like Elijah Muhammad, Dr. York, Nuben Menkares, Bass Reeves. You see, those are the icons. The ones who stood up, stand up in the evolution of our people. There go your icons. Just like that. The people that's real and the people that's righteous, that's your icons. And if I missed any sisters, I can't think of none off the top of my head, not saying there are none. If I've missed you, like I said, I apologize. There's sisters out there that's icons too, man. Just can't think of none offhand right now. You can inbox me, I'll shout somebody out before we go. Shahrazad Ali, yes, thank you. Shahrazad Ali is an icon. I give her icon status. Shahrazad Ali kept it all the way 100. All the way.
It's the Republic of Mentellect, rising out the black race to the white race, out the black race to the white race. It's the Republic of Mentellect, black race to the white race. If it's hell, I'm in, then it's hell us. They tried everything just to spell us. Fed us religion, gave us fake gods. Through all of that, we beat the odds. Now we coming together under one flag. Colors red, gold, and blue. Superman, Superwoman, that's me and you.